Okay, so for me, this is really weird and confusing to me. I don't understand why this happens. I don't see this with trans women as much. People always say trans woman saying that she has a period, trans woman saying that she's doing this or that, but I don't hear trans women say they have vaginas when they don't have vaginas. Like, you didn't even get a surgery to have a vagina. Hey, this is so weird to me. It's always like, I just find them very odd. Okay, trans men will often say they have penises just because they're wearing pants. And it makes me wonder, okay, if you have a penis, don't I have a penis? Like it's kind of obvious here. If you have a penis, then I'm supposed to say I have a penis. I mean, honestly, being completely honest with this, many of you guys don't even look that big after testosterone. For a female, that is. But anyway, continue.
Like an undisciplined piece of shit Neanderthal fuckhead. Truly. It got to the point where anytime...
And by the way, there's another thing with this individual. Obviously, you have very low testosterone before you got on testosterone. That's why you're having issues with your sex drive, because you're not used to that. You're not used to, I guess, a lot of testosterone. Because even me, I have more testosterone than most females. And for me, I specifically do have a high sex drive at certain times. And if you're not used to that, like that, some days you do need to just have, if you have downtime or whatever, that shows that before you must have had a very low testosterone. Even women have testosterone. So why did you transition? That's what I wonder. Because, I mean, like, you didn't even start out with a lot of testosterone as a female. Which means that, like, you weren't exposed to a lot of testosterone. You probably were completely feminized. Even in vitro, maybe even. Which is a major thing with trans men and trans women. Usually they have a hand pattern that would imply that they were exposed to estrogen or testosterone in vitro in many people's cases. But then there are those cases like these where they specifically don't. And it's like, what psychologically messed up your brain to make you think this? I don't know. At least have some kind of explanation, but you don't even have the explanation of having higher testosterone even. I don't know what's wrong with you. But anyway, that's a whole different story.
I had more than 30 minutes of downtime to do something. I was jerking off instead of finding something productive to do. It was just honestly an impulse more than I was being horny. Like, I was not just, oh my god, so horny, I have to beat my dick all the time, because that's a little bit more understandable. To me, it got to the point where it was like, hey, like,
So that's the thing. I don't get it. Why do these people really literally say that they have penises? It's so odd to me. It's like, if nobody addresses this. If you have a penis, then all women have penises, okay? We all have penises, apparently. I mean, like, seriously, especially as a woman with a large clitoris. Like, you saying that your testosterone made your clitoris grow larger means you have a penis? That basically means that every woman with a large clit has a penis to you. Which I don't mind the idea of having a penis. I mean, I wish I had a real penis. That would be cool, Who wouldn't want that? But anyway, that's just my perspective. But, I mean, like, for real, like, what is, okay? A clit is no penis, okay? It is no freaking penis, lady. Like, seriously. Sorry to call you out of your name, but seriously, it is no freaking penis. Like, please, be real here. I'm tired of the trans men out here lying and pretending that they have penises just because you want a penis so badly. Just because you say you have a penis, lie about having a penis, imagine that you have a penis, dream about having a penis, wish you had a penis. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, dude, okay? It's never going to happen, dude. You're never going to have a penis. It's just what it is. You could get surgery and you could have something like a penis. It's still not going to work like a penis. Like, the thing is, the cool thing about a penis is, it gets erect when, he's aroused and stuff, he gets erections, and then he retracts back in. No, not all the way, but I'm saying retracts. People who have big penises, it's easier for them than, say, someone who is trans. They can't get big penises because it's not, they can't retract in and they can't go out, basically what I'm saying. They can't have an erection, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So that's the whole situation with you guys. You know, you guys will never have real things down there, okay? It's just what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a matter of how it is. It's hard making a poll. This is why with intersex people, usually when people are born with traits that imply that they are both sexes, they usually make them into girls, or at least traditionally, it was more likely that they were made into girls because it's harder to make a pole than it is to make a hole. That's the idea of things. I'm just saying, even for people who are male, partially, many of the time they were encouraged not to live as men because they still don't have big enough or enough of a pole to be acknowledged, basically. And you saying that your overgrown clit is a penis is just so delusional and crazy and insulting to women who don't want penises. Okay, like women like me who have big clitorises, and I have a big clitoris. Like when I get hard, it can get to like 2 to 3 inches. That's how it depends on how aroused I am. But like for real, like, you know, when you get to having a big clitoris, you know, and you have clitoromegaly, a lot of women, that would be very insulting to say that is a penis. Just because your clitoris got bigger, it's not a penis. A clitoromegaly looks nothing like a penis. It doesn't. It looks nothing like it. I mean, I've had sex with men many times, and many times men never say anything about the fact that I have clitoromegaly. Like, nobody has ever been like, oh, this looks very different than, you know, a woman who has a clitoris that is, how they say, is a traditional clitoris or whatever. Like, to me, it's like they don't even notice that there's a difference, really, because it looks nothing like a penis. So to me, it's just like weird to me. Like, why are you calling your bigger clitoris a penis? Half of you guys don't even have clitoromegaly after you take testosterone. You don't. Even after you took testosterone, your clitoris is still not large enough to be a clitoris that is actually basically an enlarged clitoris, basically. You know, so to me, it's just like, you know, do you know how big a larger clitoris can be? It can be as big as your thumb. And it can be bigger than your thumb, even especially when it's hard. So, I mean, like, you have to understand that. So if you are saying that just because you took testosterone, that your clitoris is bigger, that is not a penis, sweetie. And that's to all the trans men out there. Your clitoris is not a penis. This is not to say that you are no longer a man. I don't care about calling you a he. That is none of my concern. I would never be with a trans man. Everybody knows this, because we all know why. But that doesn't matter. The thing is that you do not have a penis, okay? And trans men who do not have bottom surgery, for one, do not have penises. They have clitorises, okay? And you can't call your clit a penis because that's insulting to women who literally have clitorises that look exactly like yours. You can't just stereotype all women and say, oh, they're all supposed to be teeny tiny small just because you were born with a small tiny clitoris. Like, seriously, there are plenty of women born with very large clitorises. And there is nothing penile about their clitorises. Our clitorises are completely normal. So that's all I have to say. Stop lying just because you wish and imagine and desire to have a penis. It's not a penis, okay? You want to go get surgery, get bottom surgery, so then you can have something that's like a penis? Go ahead. You know, I do not have anything against you doing whatever the heck you want with your body. I mean, if I were you, I would love my body for what it is. It just seems easier that way to me. But if that's the way you want to live your life that way. I respect that, and that's all I have to say, man. So thanks for watching, everyone. Like and subscribe, comment down below, and have a great day. Bye, guys.